game that's fast, fun, and so easy to win. From coast to coast America, ABC's National Bingo Night begins now. The official bingo balls are making their way into the Bingoplex. It is the 2.5-story, 1-ton bingo sphere. Inside are numbers 1 through 75. Every week, viewers get rich just by playing at home. NBN Commissioner Sunil Narkar has sanctioned tonight's game. Watch, mark your cards, and win big at home. Thousands and thousands of prizes will be won tonight, including a $10,000 Kmart shopping spree, a Royal Caribbean cruise, and our super jackpot of $50,000 cash. It's all on the line starting now. ABC's National Bingo Night begins right now. Your host, Ed Sanders.
Beautiful. Hello, America, and welcome to National Bingo Night. Now, this show is all about luck. Multiple games of high-stakes bingo are being played right here tonight. Now, we play 3 games of bingo in each telecast. Now, before each game, I will tell you if it corresponds with the red cards, the white cards, or the blue cards that you have printed out. Be sure you're playing the right card. America, the stakes are high. One lucky viewer is about to hit our super jackpot of $50,000. If you haven't already done so, there's still time to log on to abc.com. Get your game cards and get in on the action. All you have to do is mark off the numbers that appear on the bingo balls that come out of that sphere. If you can get 5 numbers in a line going across like this, up or down like this, or diagonally like this, quite simply, America, you're a winner. Now, if everyone is ready, let's meet our first contestant and play some bingo.
From Riverside, California, please welcome Joe Mill.
Joe, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I have 3 children. I have my beautiful wife, Hannah, and I have twin boys who are 9 months old.
Just take a look up here a second for me. Is that the boys?
That's my boys.
We wanted to show everyone how cute they are. Believe me, they are cute. Now, here at National Bingo Night, we love giving away money at top speed. And there's no faster way to win than when you're racing at the Bingo 500.
Your job is to get your car to 500 miles. Here's how you do it. You'll play the game higher or lower.
All you have to do, Joe, is tell me if the next ball played from that sphere is higher or lower than the previous ball.
Okay.
Every time you are correct, whatever number is on that ball, you will get the same number in miles. Now, if you can get your car to finish the 500-mile race, you'll leave her a big shot winner with $50,000 in your pocket.
Sweet.
That sound nice? Hold the applause for 1 second. There's a catch. You are not the only car on the track. There's another 200 cars who are racing you. And by the sound of that lot, they want to win. These 200 people are playing bingo with every single ball you draw from that sphere. Okay. And if one of them should get bingo before you finish the race, basically you crash, burn, and you leave here with nothing. Okay, helping us call the numbers out tonight is the lovely Elizabeth Flores. In addition to the numbered balls that are going in that sphere, we like to add some great prizes. So let's see what is rolling your way on the prize balls tonight.
We have a trip to Hawaii. Diamond sapphire earrings. Nice Kmart ball. A home theater system. And a fabulous date with Fabio.
Wow. I don't know about you, but what other game show can you win a date with Fabio plus $50,000?
Okay, viewers playing along at home, this is the first game of the night. It is the Kmart Red Card game. Now, thousands and thousands of winners at home will each receive a $5 Kmart gift card, and the payout for one lucky at-home bingo player will be a $10,000 Kmart shopping spree. We are talking jewellery, electronics, home furniture, and signature wardrobe, all on the line for our winners from Kmart tonight.
Joe, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay, there are 75 bingo balls in there. The first ball out. Is it going to be higher or lower than 35?
Let's go lower.
Lower. This is the first ball of the night. Joe, when you're ready, pull the trigger. Ah! Lower than 35.
Come on. Lower, baby. You got it, Elizabeth. Yeah.
That's what we like. It is indeed lower. If you've got it at home or in our audience, mark off B11. More importantly for you, Joe, because you were right, 11 miles are going onto that racetrack.
On my way.
Next ball out, higher or lower than 11?
Higher. Let's go higher, baby. Let's go higher.
Oh, 75.
We like 075. You are correct. Nice one. If you've got 075 at home or in the audience, mark it off for me now. More importantly for you, my friend, because you were right, we're going to add those miles, and you're now on 86. Next ball out, lower or lower than 75? Lower, lower. Okay, pull the trigger when you're ready, Joe. I have a feeling this could be lower.
Let's go.
I-26.
What we like. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. I-26. If you've got it at home or in the audience, mark it off for me. You're now on 112 miles. Next ball out. Is it going to be higher or lower than 26?
We're gonna play the numbers. I mean, the odds are better going more higher numbers, right?
They're saying higher. They're saying lower. Your family are higher.
Let's go higher.
Higher. Pull it when you're ready. Pull that trigger. Okay, America is waiting for this next number.
Let's go.
Let's wait for this next ball. Here it comes.
Higher. Let's go. Higher, higher.
B1.
Okay, it's B1. It is wrong. Next ball out. Is it going to be higher or lower than 1?
Higher. Definitely higher.
He's going higher. Good choice. When you're ready, pull that trigger, Joe.
Go, big number, baby. Real big. Oh, what you got? What you got?
He's got that poker face. Let's hope it's a nice high one.
Real big.
B5.
Okay.
That's good. Better than nothing. B5, you are correct. It's higher. If you've got B5 at home or in the audience, mark it off for me now, gang. 117. Okay. I'm now going to look across at these lovely people in the cheap seats. And I mean that nicely. That man there is Commissioner Sunil Nakar. He is up there monitoring our crowd for a possible bingo. I do not see anyone standing, so that's telling us no one out there out of those 200 players are one away from getting bingo.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't mean, though, that a few of them aren't close. So, let's start getting some miles on that clock.
Let's go.
Next ball out, it's a low number, higher or lower than B5?
We're going higher.
He's going higher. When you're ready, pull the trigger, Joe. Joe says higher than 5.
Let's get a real big number. Let's get some miles going.
That's what we like. 22 miles, we're going to add that to your tally, and you're now on 139 miles. Higher or lower than 22 for our next number out. Come on.
We're going to go higher. Let's go higher.
He's going higher. When you're ready, sir, pull that trigger. Let's see what it is. Okay, Joe, let's see what's coming out. Fingers crossed. Higher than 22. Whoa! Wow, okay. That is a pair of diamond earrings. Now, we're going to add that price to the jackpot if this next number is higher than 22. Your wife up there is praying that this next ball is higher than 22. Let's see if it is.
Get your diamond earrings.
Oh! We need higher than 22. If you can win tonight, you are taking home those diamond earrings along with that 50 grand to your lovely wife. Because you were right, we're going to add another 30 miles to your tally. You're up to 169 miles. I'm looking over to the crowd. No one is standing. Still no one is one number away. You are still in the driving seat.
All right.
Next ball out, it's kind of middle of the pack. Are we going to go higher or lower than 30?
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Hey. Let's go higher.
He's going higher.
Let's go. Higher.
Let's see what it is.
Woo! What we got?
Oh, 72.
That's what we like. That's what we like. If you've got it at home, 072, mark it off the bingo card. This is a great bingo ball number for you. Because you were right, we're going to add 72 miles, 241 miles. You are just under halfway.
Sweet. Let's go lower. Let's go lower.
If by now you've got bingo, congratulations. Go to abc.com and claim your prize. He says lower than 72. Let's have a look.
Let's go lower.
B14.
What we want. You're on fire. Because you were right, we're going to add 14 more miles. You're on 255. You're over halfway. This is what we want. Oh, I'm looking up there, and there is one lady. One person is now currently in your rearview mirror of your race car trying to beat you to 500 miles. If this lady gets bingo before you finish the race off any of these next few balls, you're going home with nothing, and she's winning the house jackpot.
Okay.
Okay, it's still doable. It's just one person. It could have been a lot more by now.
Right.
Joe, you've got to start getting some high balls out now. Higher or lower than 14?
Higher. There are thousands of winning cards out there. Is one of them in your living room right now?
Oh, big one, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
Joe is racing the audience. America, you're hanging on each of these
Big number,
numbers.
big number.
He wants higher than 14.
It's 66. Mark it up if you've got it. That is a great number, Joe. Because you were right, we're going to add 66 miles to your mile count. You're on 321 miles.
Here I go.
It's looking good. I don't hear any bingos from the crowd. Second person is now one number away. We have got ourselves a race. It's still good. You can still win this game. You two players especially, keep an eye out for these numbers. Okay, Joe, next ball out. Higher or lower than 66?
Lower.
Lower. Pull the trigger when you're ready, Joe.
Here we go. It's over. Low, low, low. Get low.
He wants
Get
lower
low.
than 66.
Let's go, Elizabeth.
Okay, she's rubbing the hands together. She's got the eyebrows raised. What's it gonna be?
Oh, 64.
Yes! Oh, 64! We're gonna add 64 miles, 385. I don't hear any bingos. Take a look. Two more people. Wow. Two more people are now one number away. That's a total of 4 cars chasing you down. We could have a big upset. 2 more high balls, you're out of here with 50 grand and a pair of diamond earrings. But if one of those 4 people standing gets a bingo, it's all over for you. Woo! Next ball out, higher or lower than 64?
Let's go lower.
America, this game, a $10,000 Kmart shopping spree and our $50,000 jackpot coming up later tonight.
Joe.
Let's go. Let's go
Will
lower.
it indeed be
Let's
lower?
go lower. Let's go,
Elizabeth. Is it lower than 64? Let's have a look.
G52.
If you've got G52 at home or in our audience, mark it off for us. This is a great, great race. We're going to add 52 miles to your tally. 437. 63 miles is all you need.
We're close to the finish line, baby.
I don't hear a bingo. Oh, there's now 7 people standing up.
This is a race. It is you against them.
You are 1 ball away from $50,000 and a set of diamond earrings. If one of our audience players, and there's 7 of them who are 1 number away, gets bingo from one of these next balls, he's going home with nothing. Are you ready to play on?
Let's play.
That trigger holds the key to the next ball played. Pull that trigger. Right after we come back with this timeout, as National Bingo Night plays on.
National Bingo Night on ABC, brought to you by your neighborhood Kmart.
House lights down, music up. Now bring on the fashion. Summer suits. Perfect for 9 to 5. Personally, I give it a 10. Route 66 jeans. Fit better than a light bulb into a socket. And that's impressive. Bermuda shorts. Long on style. What's that? The beach is calling. Lifeguard on duty.
The all-new Kmart Summer Collections. It's a show worth seeing. Kmart.
This fall, the evolution will be televised. Caveman, a new comedy coming this fall only on ABC.
Welcome back, America, to National Bingo Night. We are in the middle of a very intense red card game.
Here are the numbers that have been called so far.
Log on to abc.com to get in on the action right now.
Joe, you're currently at 437 miles, so you need 63 miles to finish the Bingo 500. You're just one high number away from winning $50,000.
And a set of diamond earrings. However, if one of our audience players, and there's 7 of them who are one number away, gets bingo from one of these next balls, he's going home with nothing. I don't want this to happen.
Me either.
Are you ready to play on?
Let's play.
Go for it. Is it going to be higher or lower than 52? What's your gut instinct telling you?
My gut tells me that we're going to go higher and just win right now.
Joe is defying the odds. He's going higher than 52 for $50,000.
Higher!
America, get ready. Studio players, get ready.
Go higher!
Here we go, Joe.
High! Let's go higher! Let's go higher! Let's go, Elizabeth!
The last number was 52.
B6.
It was a great gamble. You are indeed wrong. However, if you've got B6 at home or in our studio audience, mark it off the card now. Because you were wrong, everything stays the same. However, audience, do we have any bingos?
No bingo! Game is still on!
No bingos. Play is still on. However, this is the part where we learn how many more people are one number away.
How many we got? How many people?
It was 7. Now, it is 10. 10 people are one number away. Would you look on the smile of that lady's face up there? She wants bingo. Okay, Joe, is the next ball going to be higher or lower than B6?
Higher. We're going higher.
50 grand, diamond earrings for the missus. America, things are getting tense.
Let's go higher. Woo!
Let's see what the fate of the next ball is.
Let's go higher.
Let's see if this ball is indeed
Higher than 6. Let's have a look.
B8.
Oh!
B8. It is higher than B6. Congratulations. Because you were correct, we're going to add 8 more miles, 55 or more. You're taking home 50 grand. Audience, I'm now turning to you. Do we have any bingos out there?
No bingo! Play is still on!
Play is still on. Okay. Now it's time for me and you to find out how many more people are now one number away.
Okay.
It was 10. Another 6 people have just stood up. That is 16 people who are one number away. How are you feeling?
Oh, nervous. We got a big long caravan.
Listen, 55 or more is what you need. Is the next ball out higher or lower than 8?
Going higher.
Remember, America, thousands of $5 Kmart gift cards are up for grabs. Every bingo at home gets one. And one lucky winner at home wins a $10,000 Kmart shopping spree. The stakes are high.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's go higher. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Joe said higher than 8.
What we got?
I-17.
Higher than 8. You're on fire. If you've got it at home, you know what to do. Mark it off for me. So we're going to add 17 miles to that race tally. 462 miles. I'm now going to turn to the audience and ask, do we have any bingos out there?
No bingo! Play is still on!
Joe, now time for us to find out how many more people are one number away from bingo. 2 more people have just stood up. 18 people are now one away from getting bingo. $50,000 is resting on 38 miles.
I need this money.
38 miles.
38. That's
This
it.
is gonna be the shortest 38 miles, or it could be the longest that you ever travel in your entire life. 17 was the last ball played. Is this next ball for a possible 50 G's gonna be higher or lower than 17.
Let me talk to the kids. Let me
okay, talk to the kids.
Real quick. What do you guys say? Hey, we're going higher. We're getting the finish line right here.
He's saying we're going to finish it here, America.
This is it.
Higher than 17. He needs it desperately. Joe, when you're ready, kiss the kids, pull the trigger. Let's see what the fate is.
We want big numbers right here. Here we go. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Okay.
Big.
Let's
give it.
look.
Big one, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
Is it higher than 17?
Big.
Yes! Yes! Okay! Okay! Okay, Joe. 067 has got you to 500 miles. However, you can't celebrate yet. If 67 has given one of our studio players bingo, they win, sending you home with absolutely nothing. Before that last number was drawn, there was 18 people who were one number away. It is now time to check the cards. The moment of truth.
I can't even look, man. Woo!
Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Okay, I'm now gonna throw it to the audience. 50 grand, diamond earrings for the missus. There was 18 people one number away. Did 067 give anyone out there bingo tonight?
Bingo!
Young man, before you get too excited, Joe, this occasionally happens. Our audience members get a bit overzealous and start stamping off numbers they have not got. So, Commissioner, can you please read back the numbers nice and slow?
We have 075, 064, 066, 072,
And the last one to get this young man up here bingo is
067.
067.
Bingo!
So our lucky studio audience player gets the win and takes home the house jackpot of $5,000 from Kmart. Congratulations,
Joe.
Hurts.
You missed out on the 50 grand and the diamond earrings.
Wife's not gonna be too happy.
I'm sure she still loves you. You do leave here empty-handed, which means I have to take my trigger back. Sir, make your way back to your family. Thanks very much for playing. Joe, pleasure to meet you. Round of applause for Joe.
Someone at home will win our $10,000 Kmart shopping spree, and thousands have won Kmart gift cards. If it is you, congratulations.
There's still time to get in on the action. Cards are still available at abc.com.
Our $50,000 jackpot coming up later tonight.
And our next game is moments away as National Bingo Night plays on.
Gamblers come from all over to experience our slots. They come for the exceptional service. They come for the thrill. But above all, gamblers come for the millions we pay out every single day. That's legendary gambling. Only at Horseshoe Casino Hammond.
The Apple iPhone ready to hit the market tonight at 10.
Welcome back to the Bingoplex, America. Our next game is just moments away. So let's meet our next contestant.
From Richmond, Virginia, please welcome Michelle Carter.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Fabulous. How are you?
Very nice to meet you, Michelle. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, today is the second luckiest day of my life.
What's the first?
The first was January 31st, 2005. I was cancer-free.
Oh, wow. Round of applause. Michelle, what do you think of the color pink?
I love the color pink. It's my favorite color.
That's a good thing, because I want to put your name on the pink slip of one of these three gorgeous beauties. Take a look at those.
It's a brand new Cadillac XLR convertible, retail price $78,000.
They are hot.
The first thing I need you to do for me, my dear, is choose a car. You can choose from black,
red or silver.
Michelle, when you found the car that you like, bring me back the vehicle identification number.
Or VIN for short. That's it, you got it right there on the front seat.
We need this for our next game, which is titled Win the VIN. You've gone for the black convertible. This is the VIN number you've chosen, and we're going to put it up on that big screen. Take a look. You're going to be playing a game called Odd or Even. All you need to do is tell me if the next ball played from that sphere is odd or even. Every time you're correct, if any of the numbers on the bingo ball match the numbers in the VIN, we cross them off. Now, if you can cancel out all of those numbers, you win the VIN, and you drive out of here in that black convertible sports car. However, there's a catch. These 200 people playing bingo here
Could put the brakes on your game if they get a bingo before you reach your goal.
They've already done it once tonight. Now, Michelle, are you ready to try and win this car?
Yeah, man, come on!
You lovely people at home, this is the second game of the night. It is the white card game. Every winner from our white card game tonight gets a CD from Rascal Flatts titled Me and My Gang, courtesy of Lyric Street Records. Their new CD is out in late September.
And the grand prize payout for one lucky at-home bingo player is a 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Caribbean. They're the most innovative ships, activities for everyone. What a way to get out there. You can still print out a card and log on to abc.com to get in on the action right now. Now, everyone, the white cards are in play now.
Michelle, odd or even?
I'm gonna go with even.
She's going with even. America, it's the first ball out for the white card game. Pull that trigger. Here it comes. Elizabeth, give us some good news. Please be even. B5. You are indeed wrong. If you've got it at home, mark it off. Next ball out. Is it going to be odd or even?
It's gonna be even.
America, she's called even. Here we go. Elizabeth has got her fingers crossed for you.
Let's see if it is indeed even.
In 32.
In 32, that is what we like. You are indeed correct. If you've got it at home and you're playing along with us, mark it off your bingo card. Now, because you were right, watch this.
The 3 in that 32 is in the VIN, so it's a match, and
We are going to cross off both of those 3s. See you later, guys. Beautiful. Let's keep up the pace. Next ball out. Is it going to be odd or even?
I'm gonna go with odd.
She's going with odd. She's locked in. When you're ready, pull the trigger. Let's see what it is. Here it comes. Elizabeth, make it odd for her.
B9.
Yes. B9. That is what we want. You are right. If you've got B9 at home, mark it off. Say goodbye to that lone single 9.
Goodbye.
You need 0, 7, and 5. That is 3 numbers. If you did win this car, where would you take it for a Sunday afternoon drive?
Up the PCH.
Up the PCH.
Top down, baby. Top down.
California's the best place in the world to drive convertibles.
Yes,
I hope you get that wish. Next ball out, Michelle. Is it going to be odd or even?
she's got 2 in a row correct. Can we make it 3?
Okay, are you ready, Michelle?
Yes.
Elizabeth is killing me here.
Let's see if it is odd.
I-25.
That is I-25.
3 in a row. Yes!
Because you were right, we're going to cross off that 5
From the 25 off the VIN.
This is very good going. 0 and 7 is all that you need to drive home in that sports car. I don't see anyone standing up. No one is calling bingo. Michelle, this is your call. Odd or even for that next ball.
With a chance to win that luxury convertible.
America's waiting for the next number. I want to give you that car. I want you to pull that trigger right after we come back from this timeout. And National Bingo Night plays on! Welcome back to the Bingo Plex. For those of you who are playing along with us at home, we're in the middle of our white card game.
Remember, America, the grand prize payout for one lucky at-home bingo player is a 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Caribbean. Here are the numbers that have been called so far. You can still print out a card and log on to abc.com to get in on the action right now.
Michelle just needs a 0 and and a 7, and then she will be taking that black sports convertible down PCH. Odd or even for that next ball?
Even.
Just 2 numbers away from winning that car. So close.
Elizabeth, she called even, my dear. What is it?
B15.
You're wrong. It's B15. It's indeed odd. If you've got B15 at home, America, you know what to do, friends. Mark it off the card. I don't hear any bingos out there. No one is standing up. You're still in control of this game. Next ball out. Michelle, you need to start getting these right and matching those numbers. Odd or even?
I'm going with I.
She's going with odd. Michelle, pull that trigger.
You're just 2 numbers away. Don't let the pressure get to you. You've got to stay lucky.
Elizabeth is killing me here.
Come on, Elizabeth, girl, come on.
Let's see if it is odd.
B1.
It is B1. You are correct. You said it before I even asked you. You know you don't need it. You need 0. You need 7. Okay, Michelle. We're now going to get to see how many people are 1 number away.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. 5 people have now stood up. 5 players are 1 number away
From a bingo that will knock you out of the game.
and we've got some happy faces there.
too bad. Sit down.
Commissioner Sunil, you could be busy in a minute. Keep a close eye. 2 numbers, 0 and 7. You've got quite a few wrong now. You need to be right. Next ball, Michelle, odd or even?
Even.
That $78,000 convertible is yours if you can just get 2 more numbers correct. You can do this. Elizabeth, poor Michelle has been through the ringer. She needs a break right here. Please make it even.
Good news. Give me some good news, Elizabeth.
B3.
It's not even.
B3. Wrong again. That is not even. If you've got B3 at home, unlike our lovely Michelle here, you can mark it off your card. Same in the audience. Now, before that last ball was drawn, there were 5 people who were 1 number away from getting bingo. So I'm going to throw it up to you studio players.
Michelle is down here fighting to stay in this game for another chance. But first, we need to know,
did anyone get bingo from B3? It's an early win. Let's just check and make sure that the numbers were marked off correct. Commissioner?
Okay, we have B15, B9, B5, B3,
And the last?
B1.
B1.
Bingo!
Congratulations, my dear. You're the house jackpot winner of another $5,000 plus
a 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Caribbean.
Michelle, I am so sorry. You started off just racing, but that's the thing with this game. Anything can happen. How are you feeling?
Sad, but I'm all right. I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm good to go.
She's here. She's healthy. Round of applause. Okay. We love our players at home. If you get bingo while you watch, just log on to abc.com before
6 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday to claim your bingo.
Now, you can still download cards for our last game of the night at abc.com. Please do that because our last game
And our $50,000 jackpot coming up.
as National Bingo Night continues. Welcome back to the Bingoplex, America.
It is time for our blue card game, and that means 1 lucky viewer is about to hit our super jackpot of $50,000. Also, guys, a little extra something from our friends at ABC. 1 lucky bingo wins a VIP trip to the Indy 500, courtesy of ESPN, with grandstand tickets and racetrack access.
The Indy 500 returns to the Brickyard May 27th on ABC.
And another bingo wins a trip to New York City for a behind-the-scenes day to meet the ladies of The View.
So I guess it's time to meet our next contestant.
From Huntington Beach, California, please welcome Michelle Slazen.
Oh my Lord! We've got ourselves a live one. Okay, sweetheart. What do we do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse in the emergency department.
Could I possibly guess that you've got a few of your fellow workers here with you? Okay, Michelle, are you ready to play our next game?
I'm ready.
Your journey with us tonight begins with a love story. A wedding is about to take place. Our lovely groom, waiting patiently, albeit slightly nervous. Here comes his blushing bride. She is just 7 steps away from that altar. The game you're going to play, Michelle, tonight is a nice, easy one. It is called Red or Black. It's kind of like being at the roulette wheels. If you look closely, some of the balls in there have got a black decal on, some of them have got a red decal.
All you have to do, my dear, is tell us if the decals of the next ball played from that sphere are red or black.
Every time you guess correct, that lovely blushing bride over there is going to take 1 step closer to her husband-to-be. If you can help her make it all 7 steps, those two will kiss, and their wedding gift to you is $50,000. However, this is a race to the altar, and you are racing these 200 audience members, and they are on fire.
They have already won twice tonight.
And if one of them, just one, should shout bingo before they are man and wife, well, there's going to be no honeymoon. And then you leave here with nothing.
Oh, no.
It's not going to happen?
Not tonight. No, come on.
Okay, America. This is the blue card game, and the blue card is in play now. Michelle, we're looking for the decals on the ball. The first ball out. Is it going to be red or black?
Black! Black!
She's saying black very loudly. Let's find out. Elizabeth, give us a great start, my dear. Come on. Before you get too excited.
Oh, the decals! Oh, these things.
These decals are red. If you guys have got it at home, mark it off your bingo card. Next ball out, is it going to be red or black?
Black!
Black again. When you're ready, pull that trigger. She's going for black again. Let's see if she's right.
Elizabeth, come on,
please.
Elizabeth. G52, red.
Oh, it's red again. You've got to get one of these
That's
balls
okay, though.
right.
We're going to step it up.
How do we step it up, Michelle?
I wear my fanny pack, which people, I mean, it's not exactly the prettiest thing.
Well, I was going to say that next. How has that been lucky for you in your life?
I've hit jackpots whenever I go to Las Vegas.
Really?
Really. And you can touch it.
How lucky
Touch
is
it.
How-
Touch it.
I'm touching the
How do
fanny
you feel?
pack.
You
Feel
feeling
great.
it? Feeling it? See?
Okay, next ball out. I hope the fanny pack is right. Red or black?
Red!
She's going for red. When you're ready, my dear, pull the trigger. She's pulled the trigger, America. Here comes the next ball. Elizabeth is going to give us some good news, I hope.
Come on, Elizabeth.
M44, red.
That's what we like. You are right. It's M44. Now, my fair maiden, because you are right, we can watch that lovely bride take her first step.
Dun, 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 dun.
6 steps left before they are man and wife. Next ball out, red or black?
America, it's going to happen every single week. Someone will get rich just by playing at home.
Elizabeth, she called red. What is it?
Elizabeth. Come on, Elizabeth.
Oh, 62, red.
That's what we like, Michelle. It is red. It's 062. Let's take a look at that lovely bride take her next step. 5 steps left. Next ball out, red or black? She's going for black. America, these balls are coming out very, very fast. Pull the trigger. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You want black? She's very excited, bless her.
Black.
Elizabeth,
Come on,
please.
Elizabeth.
M34.
Live, N34. If you've got it at home, mark it off for me.
Girlfriend.
Okay, 4 steps. Most weddings, if you're lucky, you get to take home the centerpiece off the table. If you win this tonight, you're taking home 50 grand. And you don't even have to sit through the boring speeches. Next ball out, red or black?
I'm going to have to say black.
Michelle, you're on fire. America, this could be a very, very quick game. Get ready.
Come on, Elizabeth.
I always look for Elizabeth's eyebrows. When they start racing, we know we're in something good.
on,
Here we go.
B8.
It is indeed black. Perfect. You've got 4 in a row.
Because you were right, she is taking another step towards that 50 G's. Next ball out, red or black?
Red.
America, I've mentioned it so many times tonight. It's our biggest jackpot for you guys at home. $50,000. And it could be yours if you are holding that right bingo card. Good luck. Michelle, pull the trigger. String red, she's pulled the trigger.
Red, baby.
Can her incredible winning streak continue?
Elizabeth. Come on, Elizabeth.
Yes, that is 5 correct guesses in a row. I don't think this has ever happened. I can't believe it.
Now, because you were right again, Michelle, you are storming this. She's taken her next step. 2 steps away from $50,000. Feel good?
Yes, as long as everyone stays seated.
No one is standing. Commissioner Sunil has got an easy job so far.
Mr. Referee.
You know, I like her energy. No bingo. Plays off.
Thank you.
Okay, what's the next ball going to be, Michelle?
She's correctly called 5 in a row. The odds makers tell us there's very little chance of that happening. She's defying the odds. That's what you need in this game. It's all about luck and the lucky fanny pack.
When you're ready, pull that trigger.
Come on, Elizabeth. Come on, Elizabeth.
Easy, Tiger.
I know.
Easy.
Unbelievable, an unprecedented 6 in a row.
B1, you are right, America. If you've got B1, mark it off. Because you're right again, she's going to take her next step. You are now 1 step away from winning $50,000.
Okay.
I'm looking over to the audience, and no one is standing.
Michelle, you're in perfect position. It doesn't get any better than this.
Are you ready to play on?
I'm ready.
Luck is definitely on your side.
You could be leaving here with the next pull of that trigger with $50,000. Michelle, I want you to pull that trigger right after we come back from this timeout as National Bingo Night plays on.
Welcome back, America. We're in the middle of a very, very intense blue card game. Here are the numbers that have been called so far. America, one lucky person tonight is going to win $50,000. Things are definitely heating up.
And I'll tell you what, I am so excited and shouting so much, I'm losing my voice, and it's your fault. Now, the lovely Michelle here, she has turned this game on its head. You are racing up this altar like a bat out of hell. She is 1 step away from taking home $50,000. But more important than that, no one in our studio players is standing up, which means this is essentially a free shot at $50,000.
We've never had this before. You're calling a near-perfect game, but luck has a way of spinning around here quickly, so...
Are you ready to play on?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Next ball out, Michelle. Could be the last one for you tonight. Is it going to be red or black? Think about it. Rub the fanny pack, twist it, do what you've got to do.
Black!
She's chosen black. Michelle, ready? Pull that trigger. Let's have a look.
If this next ball is black, that would be 7 in a row correct. Michelle, you would run the table in this game. The audience isn't even within striking distance.
You want black to win 50 grand. There are no bingos. You are taking home $50,000. The fanny pack was right. Here comes daughter, husband.
Someone at home will win our $50,000 jackpot. Congratulations.
Now, if you hit a bingo on tonight's show,
remember you have until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday to log on and claim your bingo.
If this wasn't your week, don't worry. ABC.com is already posting new game cards for next week's show. from all of us here at National Bingo Night, thank you for playing, thank you for watching, but most important, be lucky, America. See you next week.
What's taboo in America? Find out on a new 2020 right now.